Lighting up the way, Valley Electric Association.
There was a program a couple years ago that the FCC piloted which helped rural hospitals and medical facilities get connected. So a couple of companies tried their hand at it, didn't do so successfully. Switch stepped in and kind of bailed that project out. We then joined with Switch to use some of our assets, our electronics and know-how to help light this fiber optic line from Las Vegas to Reno. And this is, to my knowledge, the first fiber optic superhighway that's been available between Las Vegas and Reno for modern broadband connections. We can do video conferencing, and it's super high capacity, very fast in getting data from end to end, and we can do a lot of it. So it really is an exciting time for Western Nevada.
So it means that we're completely connected, the line's done?
Absolutely. The line is in place. The electronics are up. We actually have circuits today that we're transporting out of Las Vegas up to Reno across this new network.
And so what does that mean for the regular consumers?
The way they're going to benefit from it is when you go to a local hospital, the local school districts, then they're going to benefit when companies like Valley is able to provide low-cost, high-bandwidth broadband. So that's their benefit. Now, if you're a business that has a location in Pahrump, you have a location maybe in Beatty or Tonopah, as well as Vegas or Reno, now we can connect the dots and allow those businesses to intercommunicate. That'll benefit businesses more directly, but again, the way the average consumer or the VEA member benefits is that's part of what's helping us roll out an affordable, high-speed broadband service.
What is Switch?
Switch is one of the world's leading data center providers, meaning when businesses get to a certain size, they realize the vulnerability of just having one server at their business location, because water and electricity explosion, anything could ruin that data permanently. So what they do is they go to a data center provider, somebody that builds a big warehouse with racks and racks and racks of equipment, and then what you can do is buy another file server, put it in Switch's facility, and now you can back up your data not only in your own office, but at that data center. So that way, if you do have, water pipe burst and it ruins all your computers, your data is still surviving over at the data center. So that's what they do. And then by us partnering on this line up to Reno, they're putting a new facility up there for more space. Now companies could have certain assets backed up in Vegas, other assets backed up in Reno, and a path between them.
How can the businesses here get involved?
They can just call the company and ask for me, and we can help figure out what their needs are, because really we're about helping them solve their everyday needs with new solutions. So if the business contacts me, we can review what their needs are, and then if we need to bring in other partners to help solve those problems, we can do that. So yeah, the good place to start is simply by contacting me.